Hello and welcome to another explainer video, and in this one I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can set up an item that has various portions. An example is, let's say like you have a general shop and then you sell a product like sugar which you've stocked in kgs, but then you want to sell in small portions of half and quarter. Another example is like you have an electronic shops and you sell electric wires. Then the customer can buy 2.5 meters. So you need to set the price for 0.5 or maybe a half meter. So also like when you have a wine and spirit shop and you sell maybe like tot or half. So you should be able to configure like if you open a 750 ml bottle, how many portions of tots you can make from that, and then you can set the prices accordingly. So I want to demonstrate to you how you set up that one and maybe how you can utilize the system to accommodate selling in small portions. So the first thing you want to do, you want to go to setup, then you go to portions and units. Okay, we've already added a portion called full, which is 1.0. We've also added half, which is 0.5, and we can also add another portion, we call it 0.25, which is a quarter. That means whenever you sell this portion of anything, it will reduce the quantity by 0.25. And you can also create another one called 0.75, which is 3, you can call it 3/4 like that. So let me also add maybe like 0.1 to say this is a tenth. Let's say for example you've decided like if I sell one portion of this item, and if I sell this portion of one portion of this item, one portion of this, it reduces the quantity of that item by a tenth. So I can then go to stock, then create item, then I create a product. Let's say for example create sugar, then you say the manufacturer is Mumia, the category is general shop, and the subcategory is food. So here we have the portions part. So let's say like half, and half, if 1 kg you're selling it maybe at 120, due to the economy of scale mathematics, remember any customer buying a smaller quantity should always buy expensive, or maybe should buy expensive due to the economy of scale pricing or costing. So if you put the price now for a half, maybe you can say it's 70, and the minimum price, you don't really want to set the minimum price because very few people will buy in wholesale. You cannot sell half in wholesale, so this you can put let's say you can also put at 70, then you save. So we have a half here. You can also add another portion called quarter, then you record the price as 40, the minimum price you put it as 40, then you save. So if you save this item now like that, now I want to stock this. I don't know whether I have shops here. Okay, I want to go into stock. I want to purchase these items into stock. Create purchases. Then I want to stock in sales and the supplier is internal. Then I want to search the item here, sugar. Let's say I buy 70 kgs quantity. I buy 70 kgs at the cost price of 70 per kg, like that. And then I want to sell a kilo at 120, like that. Then I tick. You have to tick that button there. Then I can commit this purchase now. Maybe before I proceed, I can confirm whether I have a sales account. I can now log in here, sales, then sign in. Password should be password. Let me try password. Okay, it accepts. Let me just change this password to 1234. 1234. Then I save. So here I want to search for sugar. I want to sell sugar. I search for it there. So here something funny happens. The system suggests to me that you can sell sugar in half or quarter. By default, the system assumes I'm selling a quantity of 1 in full, like full amount. But also it gives me an option of picking a portion here. So let's say, for example, I pick half. So if I pick half, you notice now the total in Kenya shillings changes to 70. Okay, let me repeat this. Let me search for sugar again. If I pick sugar, you see it is selling at 120. The system is automatically picking 120 as the price because I had it picks the quantity in full. But now if I pick like a quarter, this one changes to 40 because it will reduce the quantity by 0.25. So if I make sale now like this, if I go to that item, the history of that item, let me search for sugar here. Then I go to shop stock. If I click the shop here, you'll notice that I stocked 70 kgs, so the new stock was 70. Then when I sold this quantity, it reduced by 0.25, so I have 69 kgs and 3/4 remaining in stock. Let me now try to sell the sugar in half. Okay, so you see now the price is 70. Then I can come and make sale. Yeah, if I go to sugar, to the records for sugar now, then I check the history here, it reduces by 0.5. So let's say, for example, the customer wants to buy 3.5 kgs. So what you do, you search for sugar here, then you put quantity as 3 kgs, right? Then you search for sugar again, but in this case you add half. All right, so you shall have no, sorry, I wasn't supposed to change this one, so this one should remain as 1, but this one I put 3. All right, I've just interchanged. So it will sell 3 kgs at 360 and 1/2 at 70 shillings. So let me make sale and see what happens. All right, let me go back to the sugar page, history page. Then I check the history now, what remains. So here I have sold 3 kgs, 66.25, and it has also reduced another 0.5, making it to 65.75. all right, so that's how you sell an item in portion, and that's how you configure it.